Hi everyone, so today we are here with a new problem. This is a new Leetcode problem and it is a medium type of problem. So the problem is find a corresponding node of a binary tree in a clone of that tree. Okay, so let's see what is the problem and then we see how we can solve it. Okay, so in this problem basically what we have two binary tree nodes, which is original and another one is cloned, and a given reference to a node which is a target. The clone tree is a copy of the original tree. So what is actually happening? We have a binary tree, and that binary tree is known by original. And similarly, there is another clone tree which is similar to that original tree. That one is cloned, right? And there is one more reference variable which is a target, which point to some node of the original binary tree. Okay, and we have to find that node in the clone tree, and when we get it we have to return that reference node. To understand this problem more properly, let's see some example and then we can understand it more. Okay, so you can see this one is the original binary tree, right? And this one is the clone binary tree. And every time the clone binary tree is same as original binary tree, right? And there is one more variable, target variable, okay, which points to some node, okay, which point to some node which is present in the original as well as the clone binary tree. Now what we have to do, we have to find that target node inside the clone binary tree, and when we get it, what we can do, we have to simply return this reference, the address of this node, and that's it. Okay, in order to understand this problem, first understand a very simple part and then go through this. Take this original binary tree and let's suppose we have the target which is 3, because this original and this clone binary tree is same. Okay, if we are able to solve for the original binary tree, then it is very easy to solve for the clone binary tree. What we do, we basically use a pre-order traversal or any other traversal in order to traverse the binary tree. And you know how we can traverse? If not, you can comment and I will tell you how we can traverse in 3 different ways, which is pre-order, in-order and post-order. But for now, let's see how we can solve this with the help of pre-order. So in the pre-order, first we traverse the root, and then we traverse the left subtree, and then we traverse the right subtree. So as you know, we traverse the left subtree, and in the left subtree, the target node is not present, so we are not doing anything. But in the right subtree, the target node is there, and whenever we find a node and its value is equal to the target value, in that case we have to return that node reference. But what is the problem? The problem is we have to return the reference for this cloned binary tree. In that case, whatever the process which we do for the original binary tree, similar process we have to do for the cloned binary tree, because at the end of the day this original binary tree is very same to this clone binary tree. So at a time we traverse original as well as the clone binary tree at the same time, and after this, whenever we find a node whose value is equal to the target, we have to return it. How we can solve it? Let's dry run once and then we see the code and everything is fine to you. Let me rub it. Okay, now you can see in this starting we are at this node root, and we will check 7 is equal to 3, no, then we call the left. Now 4 is equal to 3, no, then we call to the left, and in the left there is nothing, and when there is nothing we have to return none from this side. Now we call the right side, and in the right side there is nothing, so we return none. We return from there with the none. Now we call the right side, and when we call the right side, this node is equal to the target node. And when we traverse the original node, all these pointers are working for the cloned subtree, right? And when we get 3, Here we have to simply return this reference immediately without any other thing, and that's how we are able to solve this problem. Let's see the code. So the code is very easy. We have original and a clone binary tree roots, and if at any point of time the root is none, we have to return none. Other than that, if the root is equal to the target, right, in that case we can simply return the clone. What is the clone? The clone is the reference node, okay, which we have to return. And similarly we traverse the cloned as well as the original binary tree for the left subtree, and similarly for the right subtree. And let's suppose if we get some solution from the left subtree, we have to return it, and if we get the solution from the right subtree, we have to return it. Otherwise we can simply return none, right? And that's it. That's how we are able to solve this problem. If there is any doubt, you can comment out and I surely help you. Thank you.